I'm going to try to analyze or summarize this book for you in as short time as possible. Now, this book is the number one book here is No Excuses by Brian Tracy, and the second one is Still Like an Artist by Austin Kleon, and the third one is the 80-20 Principle by Richard Koch. The first one is No Excuses by Brian Tracy. I've had this book for a long time, and what I learned mostly from this book is the power of taking responsibility for your actions and your choices, and not blaming others for your circumstances or wherever you are in life. And many people are very used to blaming others for their life. They blame their parents. Their parents did not give them a well enough background. They did not send them to good schools. They didn't used to send them on vacations when other people used to go on vacations. They did not just give them money to start up a business. They did not introduce them to their colleagues or to people of influence to give them a good job. Like, the list goes on. So this book is going to teach you, first of all, to take responsibility for your actions, take responsibility for your circumstances, and stop blaming others for it. Because by taking responsibility, you will see areas where you need to improve on. In fact, it brings about a breakthrough to your life, because you see areas you need to improve on, you see where you need to work on in order to get to where you want to be in life. One thing that has also stood out for me in this book is the someday island. Like, you keep on procrastinating, you keep on saying you will do this, you will do that, you end up not doing it, and you continue to remain on that someday island without making any move. So if you don't want to remain on someday island, what do? You get up, start reading that book, start making that video, create that YouTube channel, open that Instagram page, start that business, leave someday island and start doing something for yourself. The power of self-discipline and No Excuses is the book. So you can get it from any bookstore close to you. Pick it up from your shelf. It is probably gathering dust if you have it already. Or you can also read it through audio by using audiobooks like Scribe. There's an app called Scribe that I use. I know there are others, but I am used to Scribe. That is what I use. So you can also read this on Scribe as well. And the second one is Still Like an Artist. This book is written by Austin Kleon. This book has kind of vindicated people that others have called out for copying them. This book tells you to actually like steal another person's work, not just stealing, not stealing in that sense, not stealing in terms of copying word for word everything the person did, but gaining inspiration from other people. Remember, there is this popular saying that says there is nothing new under the sun. You can make yours to look unique by gaining inspiration. Maybe you can gain an inspiration for this outfit that I'm putting on now. This outfit is just like it's not sewn on the side. Okay, this is probably an inspiration that is gotten from somewhere, and instead of sewing it on the side, the designer of this cloth decided to make use of a rope. This is different, okay? This is unique from the ones that people usually sew with clothes. So you can just bring out a different twist. You bring a different twist to an inspiration that you saw somewhere, and then you make it your own. So that is how you still like an artist. That's what the author said in this book. This book also encourages us to also not wait. Don't wait till you are known to get started. Get started, okay? Whenever you've come up with something, don't keep it in your cupboards. Share it with people. By the time you share it with people, you have the opportunity to get feedbacks and also the opportunity to improve on where you're supposed to improve. So get this book, Still Like an Artist, or pick it up from your shelf. It's probably collecting dust. And the third one is the 80-20 rule, like the 80-20 principle. This book is by Richard Koch. 80% of our output flows out from 20% of our input. In order to make the 80-20 rule to work for you, you have to identify the top 20% of input that produces the 80% of your result. And once you have realized and you have written it out, and you know the top 20 things that needs your attention, you can't delegate it to another person, you are probably the only one that can do it, then you should stick with that 20% in order for you to produce the highest output, which is this 80%. If not, and also take away the remaining tasks that are not so important for you to do yourself, and then just delegate it. This could be like doing your laundry, your house cleaning, your cooking, your dishes. It could just be simple things like that. Taking out your trash, you can just delegate it to someone else and then concentrate on the top 20%, which could be writing that book, which could be marketing your brand, which could be creating content, making videos like this. Just delegate it out to someone else in order for you to be able to produce better results. Everybody should know about this 80-20 rule, that it applies in all spheres of life, all areas of life. This is not only for businesses, this is just for every single person. So get this book if you don't have it, or you can also get other books. There are other books on the 80-20 rules as well that you can get. So I'm going to also try to link all this book down in the description box so that you can go read it, listen to it as an audio, or if you can, you open it up physically like this and read. It's by dedicating time, maybe 1 hour every day, to read your book. When you wake up in the morning, you pick up your book, get your bookmarkers, get your highlighters, and then you start reading 1 hour or 30 minutes if you're a very busy person. Then you stop, the next day you continue. So that way you will be able to finish up your books on time. But if you are super busy and you don't have time to actually sit down and open up a physical, a hard copy book like this to read, make use of audiobook, and I recommend Scribe. This video is not sponsored by Scribe, but I recommend Scribe because they are the audiobook platform, the app that I use to read. So while I'm in the bathroom, I am reading something. While I am driving, I am reading something. While I am walking, I am reading something. Like while I am doing things with my hands, maybe I am cooking in the kitchen, or I'm just producing some products for my customers, I am also listening to the book. So that is one easy way you can finish up a book very fast, because you can read on the go. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. It will help this video to be recommended to more people like us that are interested in videos like this. Also, leave your comments down in the comment section below. What are the books you are currently reading, or what are the most important lessons that you learned from the books I have just talked about? What are the important lessons you learned? Okay, share this video with friends, and I'm going to see you in my next video. But before you go, don't forget to watch these other videos as well and subscribe on your way out, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.